everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Nick and Olandria. Now, Nick is in the news recently because he said that he was punched in the face. I'm going to be seeing, is it a storyline? Did it happen? What's going on with that? Not just that, I believe a few weeks ago, Nick posted a woman's heel, high heel, and people are saying that that's Olandria's shoe. So I'm going to be seeing, are they back together? Because that's what's being suggested. So let's see what's going on with Nick being punched in the face. What can we see? What's going on with that energy? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, give and take. What's going on with this give and take? The Seven of Swords. Is this a strategy? Right? Because I'm seeing, okay, give and take. He wants people to receive something with the give and take. What's the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Swords is a strategist. I'm seeing something to do with strategy here. The Nine of Cups. He's definitely happy about, saying that he's happy for himself with this strategy. The Queen of Wands. Is he trying to attract a Queen of Wands? Not just that. Is this some sort of business strategy? Okay. That's fascinating. Next slot. What's going on with him being punched? Nine of Pentacles, more to do with money. 10 of Pentacles. Did he know this person that punched him? I don't know. It's something to do with a familiarity here. The 10 of Pentacles can be a family. I don't know. Money passing to or through family. Okay, what's going on? Eight of Wands, connection. He might be connected to this person that punched him. I don't know if the guy was white or black. It's irrelevant. The guy could be black. The guy can be Asian that punched Nick. There's some sort of familiarity here. Confirming it with the Eight of Wands. Okay. This is giving almost storyline vibes. It is what it is. Everything I said with the cards is the actual definition. The Tower, there might be an up-and-coming Tower with this story because it's this give and take. I'm getting money being exchanged. This Nick trying to put out a story. Again, what's concerning is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a liar. Not just that, we have the Nine of Cups. For a guy that's been punched, that's been allegedly hurt, he feels good about himself with the Nine of Cups. There's some satisfaction. Not just that, there's the Queen of Wands at the heart of this matter. Seven of Pentacles, he's at peace here. He's chilling. So he's supposed to have been punched, but he's chilling. I think that it's funny that the Tower flew on top of this pile. Or this slot. It's telling me that it's something to this shit. It's something to this shit. What else can we see? The Ten of Cups. Temptations. I don't know, guys. It's something shady. It is what it is. Next slot. It's not giving me this alleged racism and all that. And he was hurt. And it's giving me a guy that was chilling. Even if you see the video, he seems chilling, he's chill. It don't seem like something actually happened. The Five of Wands, I'm seeing conflict. What can we see about this conflict? The Five of Pentacles, lack. The Eight of Swords, him being in his head. So I'm seeing that there's something to it, but I don't know, guys. I'm getting a vibe of illusions, strong illusions. Him being in his head. In the future slot, this might not be good for him. This might not be good for him. It might create some sort of conflict because it's what's going to come out? And I say this because, okay, if all this happened, a man is punching you, yelling, acting like a crazy person, saying all these expletives and all that, shouldn't there be a video? Maybe that's going to come out in the future because this just happened. I found out about it today, this morning. So, I don't know. And I wasn't even looking for it. It just popped up in the feed. And I was just I was supposed to be having a reading on these people. Are they back together? So I guess perfect timing. But I don't know. It's will this create a conflict in his situation? Because I'm seeing that as something here as far as a connection. As far as even some sort of familiarity. It's something here with this. But in the future slot, it's saying that this is going to create conflict. It's going to create poverty, bad money. Not just that, he's going to be in his head. So, I mean, I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to, like, look any further with it. It's telling me at least just pull from this deck. Whatever comes out, I'm not going to do all the slots. What can we see? What can we see about this Nick being punched? Is it bullshit, or... He's going to want to wish that he never told this story. That's what's being told to me. There's some sort of scam here. I say this in all my readings with this card. When this card pops up, the reason why this is a scam is because it tried to pretend like it's the Two of Wands when it's just the Page of Wands. This can represent a scammer. It's telling me that there's something to do with this man being a scammer. It is what it is. This is not the Two of Wands. This is the Page of Wands trying to pose as the Two of Wands. So something about shady plans, something about posing. The Four of Wands. Again, he must be connected to this person. This person that did this alleged punching and all this bullshit. There's a connection here with the Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we're going to wait and see, guys. Will this story, this tall tale that was told, will it pay off? Or will it destroy him? Or will it just pass by? Okay, then now I'm going to be seeing this Alandrea. What is her vibe? Before I look into are they back together? What's going on with her? We haven't really heard too much about her. It's like this Nick guy is doing everything he can for attention, posting a shoe, doing the most, I think even posting a watch or something. And it's just like, why are you like doing all this for attention? And I know that people are his fans that watch my readings, they get upset. Like, you can't question this man. You can't question the woman. You can't question the man. You have to just eat their ass and say you're happy about doing it. Like, you guys are crazy. You guys better be getting paid to be doing all this bullshit of, like, you know what I mean? Being these people, like, army and shit. But it's like, yeah, what is up with that? Him doing all sorts of, like, bullshit to get attention, from being punched in the face, his lip or something, and I don't even see a mark there. It's just like, he's a white boy. Shouldn't there be some sort of mark? I'm just saying it is what it is. Like, I have a white friend, he was moving a dresser in his room, just like changing it to a different location in his room, and like it kind of fell on his toe, and literally his toe, like, it turned black. It was red and pink. And the funny thing is, it actually stayed black like that for, I don't know, what, like 6 months, 4 months. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it's never going to heal. So it's kind of just like, usually when things happen, don't you see it on white skin? I mean, I just say that for what it's worth. Shit, even if you black, if you got punched and shit. So it's like, okay, what, you didn't get punched that hard? So this dude's supposed to be punching cars and shit and going crazy, but he punched you so delicately. I don't know, guys. Something's not right. What's going on with this Olandria? People say Olandria, but Olandria sounds too country and kind of ghetto. Olandria sounds more beautiful. So for everyone that'd be like, oh, I just don't like her. If I didn't like her, I would call her Olandria instead of Olandria. Olandria sounds more soft and beautiful. So I'm seeing Olandria. She's in her own world, her own vibe, her own island. This man keeps popping up trying to make an offer, though. He needs to stop disturbing her. She's just like, stay away. So behind the scenes, well, I'm seeing behind the scenes, because this is behind the scenes, guys. Ooh, come in and let's see what happens, right? She's on her own separate island with the world. She's doing her own thing. She's just like, yo, I'm doing me. Here he comes with his energy. And everything I said about them either comes true or it's very accurate. Because a lot of these things are just like behind the scenes shit. Like his family, the one breaking the story about them being like not together and all that shit. What I'm seeing here, and then like about him coming back because he realized that his actual fans, what's pushing him, are fucking middle-aged, overweight black women that have a thing for white boys. So they're so desperate, instead of just getting off watching porn and going about their day, living their best life, they're obsessed in building fan clubs around this man, like they're 8-year-olds and shit. Like, so what I'm seeing here is that she's in her own vibe. And what did I say? Like, when the women are in their own vibe, he's always popping up saying, oh, I have a love offer, coming into their energy. She's hostile. She's like, get the fuck away from me. You know, maybe she don't want to portray that side to her, right? She don't want people to know. But she's just like, leave me alone. I don't got time for your love offer. Ooh, okay. What else can we see? The Lovers, though, with the Two of Cups. It's telling me she miss him, but she's on to the money. So I'm seeing that she actually does miss him. So she does miss him, but she's like, I'm on to the money. I'm not trying to get played no more. Fuck all this shit. What else can we see? She's trying to be strong for her stability. She wants that money. Not just that. Did she come to the understanding that this man is a King of Swords and that he's nothing but conflict for her image? Not just that. She's just like, okay, we're going to do this. I want commitment. I want a marriage. She wants something to prove. I don't know, it's telling me she wants something to prove and something to show for it. She's sick of everyone saying that she's desperate for white meat. She's just like, okay, everyone have these perceptions. Everyone's talking all this shit. So, okay, if you really want me, I want marriage. Ooh, what's the middle of the deck? What do Nick has to say about it? Ooh. He says he doesn't want to live a life of sin no more. He's begging. He's pleading. Not just that, there's a religious component here. I don't know if he's Christian, but he's like, you're kind of right. Let's see, is he going to be doing it? Is he going to be doing it? The Sun, the Four of Swords, the Devil. He's going to be playing her. He's going to be playing her. He's going to be leading her on. That's what I'm seeing. He's going to be leading her on. He's going to be leaving the doors open because it's like, okay, the sun's coming out, right? But then why is the sun going away with the Four of Swords? Why are things being put to rest? Then why did the Devil show up? This is leading her on. This is playing her. She knows that he has certain values. He probably talked about, like, in the past, like, oh, like, I want to marry the mother of my kids. I just don't want to have kids out of wedlock, blah, blah, blah. So she think that applies to her. We already got in previous readings. We already looked into the Molly Wells situation, so there's no reason just to play dumb here. This woman isn't necessarily his type. He could just have sex with her. And I think it's so funny that I seen a vid like 2 days ago where he said something like, what did he say? It was so fascinating to me. He said, oh, yeah, yeah, me and Olandria, yeah, we're cool. Like, we're friends. And, you know, they were asking him, I guess, like, you know, are they a couple? What's going on? Like, how serious is the relationship? And he was just like, yeah, we do what couples do. Like, mainly I fuck her, and that's just it. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, like, you giving up like that? Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Next lot. What can we see? Next lot. My readings should be full of the tea, bitch, and full of the gossip. The Queen of Swords. She's just cutting shit out. At the same time, again, she wants something to show for all this shit. She wants to build some sort of legit memory. She doesn't want the false bullshit. She's cutting out the false bullshit. She knows what it is. And people, it's so funny, like, when you read comments and stuff, they be like, oh, who cares if it's fake? Like, they're a beautiful couple. Oh, who cares if it's a storyline? Like, stop complaining. Like, it's so funny that like him being punched in the face, someone wrote in the comment section, like, oh, anything for a storyline. And you literally have like 40 people just talking shit to that person and saying, like, the shit, these, like, people are so funny. Like, things can't be nuanced and shit. What I'm seeing here is that she's just like, fuck all the storylines. I want real memories. I'm cutting out the bullshit. So I'm seeing that she's cutting out the bullshit. And not just that, she's really defensive. And she's distant. This is distant energy. The Page of Swords, when they communicate, she's distant. But he's the one that keeps making the love offers now. I told you, he's going to realize that he needs her for, like, the money, the celebrity, all that shit. No one's not tripping off of him. It is what it is. The Hermit, something full of secrets. Not just that, money's not right. Everyone keeps saying that, like, oh, she's, you know, so smart. Oh, multiple things can be true at once, right? Like, what, that Bernie Madoff guy, he was smart, he was a genius, but then come to find out, like, his money situation wasn't right because it was a Ponzi scheme. So what I'm seeing here is that, okay, she might be smart, a genius, I don't know, yet to be proven, but I'm seeing that she's having money issues, financial issues. It just is what it is. Walking around in cheap dresses, you know, that doesn't fucking pay the bills. So I'm seeing that like, there's some challenges. Because I'm seeing that she's keeping some things actually hidden, though. The money not being right. Not just that, the money being slow. What else can we see about this slow money? Middle of the deck. Death. Business have been drying up for the both of these people. Business have been drying up for Nick. Business has been drying up for Alandrea. So I'm seeing that like, they might need each other. Judgment. They might need each other. Lovers. And you said I don't speak out of my ass. They might actually need each other because there's a lot of death now since these people have broken up like they were ever together. And so it's showing me that like they're going to need each other. This judgment, they're going to need each other. This lovers, they're going to have to continue with the falsity unless she can find someone different, because it's like she hasn't necessarily closed out all the options yet. She's leaving things open. Now, let me see. Does Nick miss her? People are saying, oh, he misses her. So let's see. Like silly things like that. Does he miss her? What can we see? Why am I telling me choose from this deck? I really want to use that deck. Does Nick miss her? The Magician. Okay. I'm seeing an opportunist. I'm seeing a loss, right? I'm seeing a loss. Let's see. What is this loss about? For exaggerate. The fun, excitement, good time. Strategy. 7 of Swords again. Strategy, right? Now, a reader that just want to make people happy will look at these cards and tell you lies and bullshit, right? To fit the narrative. Like, oh, he misses her. Yeah, he wants to have fun with her. He misses her so much. He wants to have kids with her. And everyone would be in the comment section. Oh, thank you. It's a beautiful reading and blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for the reading, right? Now, a real reader like me felt the energy before the cards even came out. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to exaggerate and just to make a point that people went like, oh, yeah, he misses her. He's in regret. No, the Magician, an opportunist, a man dealing with loss, a man that wants excitement, and a man that's about his strategy. So I'm seeing a man that's about his strategy, right? That's what he missed. He misses the opportunities because he's an opportunist. He misses the fun, the excitement, the lights, camera, action, and shit. Maybe that 15 minutes of fame being gone is making him a little bit sad. He's trying to extend it to fucking 18 minutes. Because right now, he's clinging to that 16 minutes. But that's going to be up soon. He wants all the attention. He wants the glory. He wants the fun and excitement. Maybe this is why, as of the moment, there was no cameras of him being punched. Because it's just like, who the fuck gives a fuck about this Nick? So he's going to do what he needs to do. And he might even marry the chick. Might even put a baby in her. Just to maintain it. I'm seeing ruthless energy. Ooh, next slot. Ooh, next slot, girl. Ooh, we getting into the tea, girl. We getting into the tea. What's going on? The 4 of Pentacles. This is about his stability. And I think it's funny, too. It landed on him. His energy with the 7 of Swords. What is the 4 of Pentacles? Something to do with stability. So his stability, that's a big deal for him. His stability. The King of Swords, a strategist. A strategist. You might see him doing corny TikTok videos, dancing with those overweight, middle-aged black women. They're going to be so happy. Yeah, he'll just fucking create a fucking PayPal, a Cash App, and say, oh, send me cash, guys. I support you guys. I love you guys. The dumb bitches that support him will do it. Because I'm seeing that he's going to do fucking corny dances. Do whatever the fuck he needs to do to maintain that stability. The King of Swords, another strategist energy. Not just that. He's trying to have his best life. He's trying to continue his best life. The 7 of Wands, he's chilling though. He's chilling. He's getting a little bit cocky, right? You see this guy is dancing here. When the 7 of Wands represent challenges, the evil eye, energy being directed at you. So there's energy being directed at him. People are going to be questioning things. Was the punch real? Is this a story plot, a storyline? What's going on? People might even say things like, why is he the one always like so desperate for attention? Why is Olandria just chilling and he's like just trying to be in the news some way, somehow? Middle of the deck. The sun. Things might be exposed. Things might be exposed about this man. Next slot. Ooh, girl, we're getting into the tea, babes. We're getting into the tea. The Ace of Cups. Love offer. Two of Cups. Proposal. Six of Wands, success. He knows he needs to elevate things. You see, I was already talking about it before it showed up. He knows he needs to elevate things. Remember in the Hunger Games? Because the Hunger Games was actually showing you the realities of Hollywood. How Hollywood is a line mine of death, exploitation, and exaggerations, and story plots, storylines. Remember, like how Katniss had to marry Peeta for their success and all that shit. I'm seeing that here. He's not a dumb boy. He knows what you guys want. He sees you guys fighting so hard for him, acting like fucking idiots because of his white meat. So he said, I'm going to use this white meat to my advantage. I'm going to get on my fucking cocksucking knees and I'm going to propose to this fucking woman. And I'm going to have success in my life. Ooh, child. Ooh, girl, what reader gave it up like this, baby? Yes, baby. Who gave it up like this, baby? Is that how you like it, guys? Y'all want me to be like a black auntie? Y'all want me to be y'all black auntie? Y'all gonna show me love then? Cause, child, ooh, I'm out of breath, child. Ooh, baby. What I'm seeing here is, girl, he about his money. I'm seeing he about his King of Pentacles, girl. Ooh, girl. I'm out of breath. I need my sweet iced tea. He about his money, girl. Watch out for the white man. Watch out for this white man. Not just that he roasting his sausage. He having his sausage be roasted, girl. Ooh, girl. That pork stick, girl. Ooh, baby. He's still out here having fun with the other white girls. The two wands, he making plans. What can we get to crown this energy? The Knight of Wands. He's in the rush for something good. What's simmering, baby? The Queen of Pentacles. This woman might come into his life and try to make something happen as well for her motherfucking pentacles. I enjoy myself too much. Let me stop being stupid. But yeah, it's kind of just like, okay, he's going to be in a rush for something. She might play along, though. She might play along. So what's going on with her playing along? I'm saying she might play along as far as this guy, you know, his strategies and shit. She might play along because she's going to realize, what she's going to realize is that there's going to be no access without the white man. Let's just be real, right? I'm a black man, so we could keep it real. There's going to be no access, right? If you don't have that white man on your arm. You see the Met Gala, they weren't fucking with you, girl. What the fuck what you thought you were? You thought you were really doing something, huh? Everyone was just like, oh, I'm so excited to see what she's going to be doing at the Met Gala. And it was just like, what the fuck, inviting this bitch? Like, what the fuck y'all think this is? So, I mean, she wants to continue this second-rate celebrity lifestyle. She's going to have to, you know, continue with the bullshit because it's showing me that things are drying up. She's about her money. That's one thing that's true. She's about her money. But it's kind of just like, okay, you're going to have to marry this man. You guys going to have to do something because she's coming to the understanding that she's not relevant either. This is so funny how pathetic these people are. I love it, though. It's so funny. Are you guys mad at me? People were wishing all sorts of bad, horrible things on me. Like, damn, I've done so many readings on YouTube, and you're telling me that these people aren't even second-rate celebrities. These are non-existent fucking people. And you're telling me the fans are this crazy? Ooh, girl. And you see, it still haven't stopped shit, right? She still look like a motherfucking Jermaine to me. Not just that, this white boy, he don't even look like a complete white boy. You know what he looked like? He looked like a biracial. Now what? I said it. He kind of looked like he got some melanin in him. Is that why the punch didn't show? Because he got some melanin in that skin? Not just that, he kind of looked like he from the trailer too. She didn't even get herself a Nordic white boy. She got herself a white boy that I think he's supposed to be of like Dutch heritage or lineage or some shit. He looked like he from Oklahoma. Like he from fucking Mississippi, possibly even Florida. He looked like a gator boy. He don't even look like he... What the fuck? You know, you guys doing all this shit. You didn't even get the top prize white boy. You didn't even get the Nordic white boy. You got the fucking trailer park white boy, bitch. Oh, girl, calm down and shit. You got his hair on his head looking like my pubic hair and shit. Like, the fuck? Because my shit ain't nappy. My shit look like his hair. Literally. It doesn't even have to be wet. It look like that. You got my fucking pubic hair on his head. Ooh, girl, bitch, I host need to calm the fuck down, baby. Calm down, baby. The King of Swords, war strategy. The Knight of Swords, he's coming to you with strategy, babe. This is all about him and his strategy. Always about him and his strategy. The Seven of Swords. Use multiple decks. He's always the fucking Seven of Swords energy and shit. Coming to this shit with strategy all the time. This is strategy. What the fuck do you guys not understand about this? This is all strategy. The Chariot. I don't know. It's showing me 4 wands here. He's trying to move towards marriage now. He's going to be moving towards marriage. The 8 of Cups. But he's going to be leaving, walking away when he don't get what he wants. If enough executives to tell him that, yeah, your storyline is over. We're moving to the next best thing. You guys are so 2025, 2026. And that's what it's going to be. He's going to fucking skedaddle his ass out of the fucking picture, bitch. The King of Wands, he's just trying to wait. What can he attract? He's going to wait. What can he attract? What can he bring to him? You know, because he still wants that partying. I'm seeing partying. Not just that I'm seeing he has a habit. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. You know, if it pops up in the future, just know I said it here and now. I'm seeing a habit. It's a sort of drug habit. But not just that. These people, both of them, they're going to want to move to smoother waters. That's what I'm seeing. They're going to want to move to smoother waters. Because, again, things are starting to dry up. The opportunities are starting to dry up, you know. Stiff, dry wigs can be expensive. Plastic-looking, cheap fucking polyester dresses can be expensive. I wear polyester. That shit can be expensive. Shit. So, it's just like, you know what I mean? Times is getting hard, babes. Times is getting hard. He has to keep up his habit. He has to keep up the bullshit. They're trying to be second-rate celebrities when they're fucking 8th-rate celebrities and shit. They're trying to do the best they can in this Hollywood world. So we have to support Jermaine, and we have to support Gator Bob Nick. Because I'm seeing that they're going to be needing to move to smoother waters because the pond's starting to dry up, baby. Ooh, girl. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. I did a lot. It was so much fun. Hope to have many more readings where we can get together and have a fun, awesome time. Take care, babes.